As anticipation skyrockets ahead of Jin's solo encore concert number Run Seokjin, EP Tour, Encore, global fans are not only fighting for livestream tickets, but also watching social media like hawks. And on Thursday night, a single emoji sent shockwaves through ARMY circles. Pop superstar Halsey, known for her deep friendship with BTS and past collaborations, quietly posted a purple heart emoji under a global fan page's update about Jin's livestream event. The subtle but intentional gesture triggered a frenzy of speculation. Is a virtual reunion between Jin and Halsey in the works? While Jin and Halsey have never released a formal duet together, their chemistry during the Boy with Luv era remains iconic in the K-pop and Western pop crossover timeline. Fans remember well the playful banter, backstage camaraderie, and genuine affection they shared. Halsey's open admiration for Jin, calling him witty, graceful, and pure-hearted in past interviews, only adds fuel to the hopes that the encore concert might feature a surprise connection between the two. Her latest interaction, while minimal, is being read by many as more than just supportive fandom. Adding to the mystery is the statement released by Hybe earlier this week, hinting at special virtual moments and unexpected messages from global friends during the encore livestream experience. While the company remained tight-lipped about exact names, the timing of Halsey's reaction has pushed her name to the top of fan predictions. Could she be among the stars who send a personalized message? Or could there be more? Perhaps a recorded performance, a duet segment, or even a spontaneous cameo during Jin's variety show-style interactions on stage. Online forums like Weverse, Reddit, and X, formerly Twitter, have erupted with fan theories. Some point out that Halsey recently followed a Korean stylist known for working with both BTS and Gucci, suggesting potential collaboration. Others notice her recent studio stories include audio files labeled Jinx HS Demo, although no official source has confirmed any joint project. Regardless of the accuracy of these claims, the buzz around the possibility is breathing even more life into what was already one of the most anticipated encore live streams of the year. Jin's number, Run Seokjin EP Tour, first launched in July 2025 following his return from military service, became an unexpected global hit. With stops in Seoul, Amsterdam, and Tokyo, the tour blended live vocals with high-concept visual storytelling and interactive games inspired by Run BTS. For the encore, the experience has been amplified, with Hybe promising new wardrobe reveals in partnership with Gucci, custom fan engagement segments, and digital surprises curated for ARMY around the world. The concert's two-day schedule, October 31 at 7:00 p.m. KST and November 1 at 6:30 p.m. KST, will be broadcast globally, with multi-language subtitles and VIP online ticketing tiers already selling out within minutes. The idea of Halsey appearing during this worldwide encore is more than just wishful thinking. It reflects the enduring bond between BTS and the Western artists who truly respect them not as mere collaborators, but as equals in the music space. Halsey has long defended BTS against xenophobia in the industry, praised their artistry, and maintained relationships with individual members even after major group hiatuses. Her warm relationship with Jin in particular has always stood out for its subtle depth and sincerity. Whether or not this virtual reunion materializes on screen, one thing is clear: the emotional landscape of number Run Seokjin, EP Tour, Encore is expanding rapidly. From fashion tie-ins to celebrity messages, and from global ARMY chants to speculative artist cameos, this concert is shaping up to be not just a performance, but a full-fledged cultural moment. And if Halsey does appear, even for a brief second, it could become one of the most viral and heartfelt reunions of 2025. Until then, ARMYs wait with eyes wide open and hearts hopeful. As the final days before the number Run Seokjin, EP Tour, Encore draw near, all signs point to a meticulously crafted experience, one that transcends borders, genres, and even expectations. For Jin, this encore is not just a celebration of his solo artistry, but a testament to the legacy he has quietly been building since the early BTS ballads like Awake and Epiphany. His musical identity, emotive, introspective, and refined, has resonated not just with Korean audiences, but with global fans and artists alike. And in that shared space of resonance, Halsey has remained one of the most vocal Western allies of BTS's artistic mission. Back in 2019, when BTS and Halsey broke YouTube records with Boy with Louvre, Jin's solo screen moments, subtle choreography, and expressive visuals stood out. Halsey, in interviews, often spoke about how Jin's presence exuded an old-school rock star calmness that made him captivating even in silence. Fast forward to 2025, and that calm has evolved into a commanding stage persona. His encore tour marks a defining moment not just in his career, but in the narrative arc of solo K-pop acts trying to break molds internationally. If Halsey were to be part of that story, even briefly, it would serve as both a nostalgic nod and a symbolic bridge between eras. Industry insiders note that Halsey's schedule has been relatively quiet around the end of October, and her recent digital movements seem almost synchronized with Jin's promo cycle. Whether coincidence or coordinated teaser, the hints are enough to keep armies glued to every update. Even fashion watchers are on alert, with speculation that Halsey might wear a Gucci piece that complements Jin's new onstage wardrobe, subtly signaling their visual alignment for a shared virtual screen moment. More broadly, the idea of Western artists supporting BTS members' solo ventures is becoming an important chapter in post-military service narratives. From the kid Leroy expressing interest in Taehyung's visuals to Lauv liking Jungkook's livestream clips, the BTS Western connection remains a major force in cross-cultural pop. In that context, a reunion even digital between Jin and Halsey could be more than a treat. It might be a strategic move reaffirming BTS's relevance as individuals in the global scene. Hybe, true to its style, is remaining enigmatic. Their recent press release mentioned emotionally resonant digital surprises from figures who know Seokjin's journey well. While it avoided specific names, it echoed a similar build-up to Jin's pre-release surprise of the astronaut in 2022, co-written with Coldplay. That historic collaboration turned out to be one of the most heartfelt East meets West projects in recent memory. So, when fans ask, could Halsey be next in line to create a Seokjin encore moment? It's not an outlandish thought, it's a hopeful one. What makes this all the more meaningful is how seamlessly it fits into the ethos of Jin's encore tour. Unlike traditional arena acts, Seokjin, EP, tour doesn't just entertain, it narrates. Each act of the show is reportedly built around emotional arcs, with portions where Jin directly interacts with the audience, shares memories, even plays whimsical games reminiscent of Run BTS variety challenges. A short video from Halsey, or perhaps a co-performed digital remix, would fit perfectly within that mosaic of memory, music, and meaning. For fans, the wait continues with ticket confirmations arriving in inboxes, official merchandise being prepared for global shipping, and social media countdowns dominating fan spaces. Jin's name, hashtags like Seokjin, encore, and even trending theories about special guests continue to climb on platforms like X and TikTok. But regardless of whether Halsey steps into the digital spotlight or not, the mere possibility has added a layer of excitement that even the best marketing teams couldn't manufacture. It's organic, rooted in years of mutual admiration, and driven by a fandom that remembers every laugh, hug, and lyric between these two artists. If October 31 or November 1 delivers that magical crossover, it will be remembered not just as a moment in a concert, but a milestone in music history. Until then, armies wait with purple hearts ready, screens open, and hopes high for what could be one of the most emotional and visually stunning encores in BTS's solo era yet. And as the countdown ticks ever closer to the opening night of Seokjin, EP Tour Encore, the air within ARMY communities online is nothing short of electric. Fans across continents are organizing virtual watch parties, preparing customized digital fan chants, and even designing themed hashtags and banners in anticipation of what could become a history-making solo event for Jin. But beyond the visuals, vocals, and stagecraft, it is the emotional gravity of this moment that resonates most. Jin's encore is not merely a continuation of a tour, it's the culmination of a journey that began the moment he stepped back into the spotlight after military service, now reaching a crescendo that honors his growth, resilience, and artistry. If Halsey were to appear whether in person, via video message, or even through a subtle digital cue, it would represent not just support, but a reaffirmation of Jin's place in the global music conversation. Their bond is not a marketing stunt, but a long-standing mutual admiration built through years of quiet respect, shared values, and fan-powered impact. Halsey has often spoken about the unique experience of performing with BTS, calling it one of the few moments in her career where she felt truly understood as an artist. Jin, known for his humility and warmth, once responded by saying that collaborating with her was a moment where East and West felt like one family. It is precisely this emotional undercurrent that makes their potential interaction during the encore so powerful. In a world dominated by algorithms and trend cycles, the Jin-Halsey dynamic reminds us of the enduring value of genuine artistic connection. It's about friendship, not fame, harmony, not hype. Sources close to the production team have neither confirmed nor denied guest appearances, but insiders hint at a notable surprise aligned with Jin's global musical circle. Whether this surprise involves Halsey or another Western artist who's admired Jin from afar, fans are bracing themselves for tears, cheers, and a collective gasp that only BTS events seem capable of inducing. It wouldn't be the first time an encore concert turned into a global pop culture phenomenon. But this one feels different. The Incheon Munhak Main Stadium, now being fitted with custom lighting rigs, immersive LED installations, and specialized projection mapping, it will serve not only as the venue for the encore, but as a beacon for Jin's storytelling vision. Technicians and choreographers have hinted at a more cinematic staging, designed to reflect Jin's signature duality, his comedic charm, and his poetic depth. During interludes, fans can expect intimate voiceovers narrated by Jin himself, sharing thoughts on his journey, fears, triumphs, and dreams. The possibility of integrating voice clips or messages from Western collaborators like Halsey would only heighten the emotional immersion. In many ways, this encore is a tribute not just to Jin, but to the fans who stood by him, the artists who believed in him, and the global stage he now commands with quiet power. Halsey's role, if revealed, would serve as a nod to the bridges BTS has built over the last decade, and to Jin's unshakable position as both an artist and a symbol of connection. As the fanbase refreshes Weverse, X, and YouTube for every drip of update, one truth becomes clear. This is more than just a concert, it's a global reunion, a celebration of artistry, and perhaps, if the stars align, the rekindling of a beautiful artistic bond between a K-pop icon and a Western voice who never stopped believing in him. Whether Halsey appears or not, her name will be whispered in fan chants, typed in comment sections, and embedded in hearts during the encore. Because even the possibility of her presence has made this moment bigger than music, it has made it magic. And as Jin takes the stage under the floodlights of Incheon donning his newest Gucci ensemble, bathed in soft golds and galaxy blues, every heartbeat in the stadium and every live stream viewer across the world will be tuned in, waiting for that one surprise that could turn this historic performance into an unforgettable memory. The question remains, will the purple heart emoji become a prophecy fulfilled, or will it remain a beautiful mystery, echoing in encore dreams forever?